So what I want you to do is I want you to select all of the faces of this object.
Do I do it with this?
Yep. You can just take all these and put them where you're selecting. Okay. So now that everything is selected, we're going to take this because this shows that in this view, it shows that all of these have been selected. So now what I want you to do is I want you to cut all of the seams using the Create Seams button, and then I want you to unwrap the object. Alright, so you created the seams. Now what are you going to do?
Take this off?
Not yet. You still have everything selected.
Okay.
You created the seams and now you want to unwrap the object. What do you do?
Take this off.
Alright, and then it brings you to this drop down. Which one do you want? You want a unique unwrap?
Yeah.
Okay. So unique unwrap creates this kind of selection. And then that also translates to this space as well. Okay, so I now want you to find a material you like and try and apply that material to your object. Start on here. If you want to go to a different material, you click on a different one, and the different materials are those cards.
Let's do metal.
Alright. So then those are the actual ones that are there.
Steel.
Steel. Alright. So with steel, steel's going to show up in this menu right here. Alright. Now you have to paint your object that material.
This?
Yep. And now you can use your painter. You can pull these off. And this painter can help you paint in 3 dimensions. So how do you think you would paint?
I'm pressing this paint brush.
Yeah, and then what would you want to do?
Choose the material.
You already choose your material. How would you paint this object? All right. Show me with the tape. Pretend the tape is your paint.
So I selected the material, selected the paintbrush, and now I'd apply it on.
Alright. If you want to paint from one side to another side, what do?
Brush. Turn the material on the object.
You're just turning the object.
Turn the object.
Alright, so when you paint the object, this paint also shows up in this window.
This first one?
Mm-hmm. But each one of these refers to a face.
So because this, and this, so 1, 2, well.
Yeah, you got it. You're not trying to have it go over. You can do it whatever way you want. Okay. I see what you're doing.
4 faces,
There you go.
because these 2 aren't.
Alright, so now that you're getting the hang of it, apply a different kind of material to the other 2 faces.
So materials. This time let's do wood.
Alright. Yeah, so take that, put that on top of there.
And wood.
No, you can just put it right on top. If you... Yep.
And this becomes.
No, you don't need to take this one off. You're adding another one.
Oh, so I'm
You have...
gonna choose wood planks.
Alright.
And then hit my paintbrush and turn my object and start painting on the object.
There you go.
And now these things are gonna go here
Mm-hmm.
to show the other 2 sides and the material.
Nice. So, after doing this once or twice, how do you feel about the overall controls? Do you think they're like intuitive? Do you think they're easy to get a hold of?
It seems really user-friendly. Like it's easy to just select what you want and do it right away. And I like the fact that you can turn the object and directly put it on there and it shows up in different spots so you know what you have.
Is there anything that you would want to make better, or any way that you could make this easier to work with?
It would be easier if I could just do the whole thing at once.
So essentially fill the entire object?
Yeah, like if I wanted layered wood and I could just choose the whole thing instead of having to do side by side by side.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, wonderful. Thank you for your time. Those are things I would like to consider.